Hello， 欢迎各位观众朋友回到我们和尚台的实况。那今天要玩的游戏依然是巫师3。那昨天的进度则是到我们发现了地上的这只19手是母的，而且是被一群帝国士兵黑衣人的士兵所杀死的。那么我们现在要去找另外一位，也就是医师维瑟米尔，去接下一个任务。好，那我们现在开始吧。那等一下要打的魔兽19手应该也不会是什么好打的，所以等一下可能要先做一些剑油，用炼金术来做一些剑油，然后或者是一些药品，方能越级打怪。虽然还是会有一定的难度啊。
It's raining, it's pouring.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervin.
Oh.
Now,
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
Slower. By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for.
未说先猜，666。
Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
他不是医师啊。可是他不是说要先去找一个医师吗？
Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their
还
eggs.
是我记错，那应该是我记
Fixed
错。
things.
我记得昨天的那个军官长是说一个猎人，
Instead of
然后
sending
一个
for
好
a
像是医
professional, they
师。
try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
然后鼠李草，据说是做陷阱能够引诱
Got the
到，
buckthorn.
能够引诱的
Ought to work like a charm.
一种药草。
Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard
然后这是
smells
昨
of the
天在
countryside.
解
Remember Tredigor hunting that
那
Zoogle in
个
the trash heap?
记得是一
You
个
spent
宝藏
half
的
the
任务
next
的
day
时候
bathing,
所顺便拿
scrubbing
到的。
yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
选择雷霆，应该是魔药，焰加速是雷霆。 头要按住哦。那么我们可能还要再做一些东西，才会比较好打。这个没有。哇，现在做不起任何酱油嘞。再去买一些面包。
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
然后顺便看看有
Depends
什
what you're
么
after. Have a look.
炼金术的物品。你看，生肉，然后面包，我觉得面包也是50-50，看从这边看就知道了。你看50-50。然后这个要想办法留下来。各位，请稍等我5到10分钟，我去拿个东西。5到10分钟，马上回来。 回来了，回来了。哦，赶上去楼下
Something else you'll be needing.
拿个包裹，哇！
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Farewell.
抱歉抱歉，我现在是有点喘。这样的话，我看一下哦。原来50。这样。好了，那么再去我们之前所救的那个首饰这边看一下，商人这边看一下有什么东西可以买。
Greetings.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
施救受惊呀！矮人烈酒，哇，没有。可是，我觉得我不要现在解。你看，我差一点点就升级，然后还要可以一点。记得有一个会比较容易掉落的。我觉得这3个，什么猫血、施救，还有熊血，我觉得这3个目前前面先不要点。对，还有这个弓箭也先拿不到。那么我们先点个这个好了。看一下，4等、6等，哦，就有白点了哎。啊，算了，白点了，没关系，后面总会用得到。可是目前要打施救兽，觉得有点困难呢。OK， 东买。
Slower. A stream,
来打吧。
waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's
来吧。
start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on, We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me.
哦，他要跟我们分道扬镳
Guards
了吗？
crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before
他要
snows can
隐
cover
藏
the
通
passes,
往
yeah,
他们城堡凯
we
尔
need to
莫
cover
罕
our
的
tracks,
道路。
hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
来了。
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
哦，弓箭。
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in
哎，
handy.
啊，你们要跟我们一起打、啊？
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! Ugh.
等我一下，等我一下。
Who's next?
怎么射啊？为什么不能射？
Damn! It's fast!
哦吼吼，先让我认真打，等我一下。 自攻，按下 RB。哦，放开才发射，我以为要按 A 才会发射。
Don't let it get away!
他跑走啦！哪里呀？OK OK。 shit！
Who's next?
哎，很难打哎，结果还好。
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
OK， 漂亮。这么小的刀要捅，要把施教授的头捅下来，这也太……你跟我开玩笑吗？对不对？你跟我开玩笑的吧？你100%是跟我开玩笑的。100%是跟我开玩笑的啊！你要嘛你也拿后面那2把刀吧，你拿一个匕首，然后
Hey there.
要把那只头砍下来。
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
然后这边沼泽需要想办法避开像右手边的那个沼气，要不然会有类似中毒那种效果。这种补剂能省则省啊。
Make way. What the hell is this? Rye. You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten. I didn't know. So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so. No! By the gods, no! What?
先来表一下他，
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people.
先表一下，对不对？
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
但是要收啊，又不是笨蛋，对不对？有钱好办事呢。然后先把这个强化起来，攻速增加，速攻。那这边可以强化防具，找他，应该有武器。
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Like you to craft something for me.
哇！我现在比较需要的是引荐。这个好像，等我一下哦。记得这边有引。啊，要先引荐技巧，精炼银矿。等我一下哦。哇，漂亮！看吧，看，你看，看这伤害差多少啊，对不对？哇，你看，是很。 它发音 ，OK， 变得更强了。还是在我要东西都是要13等才有。要打，拿多少剩多少。在哪里啊？ 哦，在里面。不能在他们面前拿他们的东西了。 我看，please please 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 please， 哇，一个87耶！ 别跟我讲要从19上那边开始打。OK。太 nice 了。
You are an hard fiend. I want you.
啊干！我在他们这边偷东西了。哇！狗妹！没地方给了，我跳！哦，好痛哦！很快啊！消失啊！看，手太贱了。差点！哎，好，他们打得好痛哦。还好没有手太贱了，没的。就做这把好了。
So long.
你可以看到，论攻击来讲，还都很高。觉得不见了。
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're battling. Show me what you're battling.
OK，
So long.
然后在这边做冥想。然后我上个厕所，等我一下。Okay. Then back. 没有冥想到哦。万能容具什么意思？哦，看到一个好东西了。可是我记得我之前没有啊，为什么我现在有了？
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
啊，现在是啊，比较少见，先存个档。
Avon, e Alba.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
有什么奖励可以领啊？没有啊，没有奖励可以领啊。没有奖励可以领。哦，他的奖励是，哦，我懂了。可是10%肢解，哑人10%肢解好了，先选择10%肢解。我们好像要离开了，对不对？这边基本上都结完，这些要靠燃烧，所以不怎么想用。
Hey ya.
这些快速移动。
God's preserve ye.
Oh,
Yokel.
这里。嗯哼哼，嗯哼哼，嗯哼。
My dad had a sword once too.
greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
$60块，贵贵。
Take care.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest in the hush-hush in the crypt.
Something else you'll be needing.
先来买点东西。
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
嗯，好像没有什么好东西耶。面包多买一点吧。啊，这样就好。
Farewell.
Wolf?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are
Who
they?
are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists
啊
starting to，
要打
itch.
架了，打架了。
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe.
就是这
Buy
两
some
个啊。
provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves
你
once?
看，结果还是要打、啊。
Harlan.
We ain't going nowhere.
嗯，木棒打钢剑。
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
那有没有紫色的？拽。弱。德玛西亚断头台。
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
一种好人没好报，专门找麻烦，水小。
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh. 巫师，
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... oh, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry.
旁边那个比较严重吧，我身上哪里有血啊？
To be honest, this isn't
搞
at all
笑
how I
啊！
imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see,
Why?
someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
哦，有恩怨情仇。
Now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't.
我是没有玩过1跟2了，因为我是看到3。
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
所以还是有秘
Going
密。
in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
不过我觉得这个人演技
Besides,
蛮
I've got
帅
things
的。
to do at Claremore.
可是如果
Remember?
是我会希望是
I
红色的，
remember. Thanks for your help,
就他们那
Vesemir.
个黄色那一圈有没有？我会希望是红色，帅。
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
坏，又有另外一场大战要发生了吗？
You know, had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then,
shit，鼻息。 哇，所以这种世界怎么可能会有人在黑夜赶路啊？又不是傻了，对不对？怎么可能会有人在黑夜上赶路呢？然后绝对是炸桥。哦，
we shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
死灵骑士吧，觉得有点像，因为他跑过去的时候好像是骷髅头、哦。
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
还被要求先洗澡。
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
不是吧？这胡子很帅，干嘛割？而且要留成那种绕。
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It
对啊，我
does,
觉得胡子很帅
yet it
啊。
also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
难听，像你们那样才叫丑，好不好？
Beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The
他要刮的时候，他都在
siege
瞪
of
着他
Lavalette Castle.
挂皮。
The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Hmm? 这种时候当然是这个啊。
Test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the Lavalette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is
这是不是前2代的剧情啊？还有，我是真的不知道哎。宜人的福港，佛间怎么过去的？
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there, and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
So Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there
反
a
正他们这
shift
些
in
问答我
national
真的完全不
interest
知
that
道
might have caused
人
that?
名我也什么都完全不知道，因为我真的没有玩过巫师1呢，
I don't know where he is.
我直接玩
Wouldn't tell
3。
you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire.
这个人感觉就像是皇上身边的那种管家，有没有？管事情管超多的。
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
"我觉得好吵哦。我可能不会选中间这一套。纽扣，有花边，选这套吧。
This might come as news to the gentleman.
优雅朝臣上衣，
Around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The
请问我
gentleman
可以
will
混
kindly
搭吗？
dress.
我还可以拿吗？
This might come as news to the gentleman.
啊，好。
But a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
不可能啊，不可能。
Confirm away.
啊，没有拒绝
Please
哦，
watch.
不能一拳把他打在脸上，跟他讲说
Hand flat,
敬礼什么的。
head down, chin to chest.
这什么霸气敬礼方式啊？
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
啊，他是左脚，
Gentlemen will rehearse.
左脚，右后，对。
Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will
明明就
rehearse.
右手放在下巴前。哦，右手圈圈，没事没事。
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
那总有一天，如果我能打你，我绝对要把你砍
Come with
爆。
me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice, spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Avelian namen, vatgan favor.
信你个屁啊！就算你教了我，我死都不会跟你信你，对不对？我们自己有自己的王嘛，兽魔猎人嘛，只能跟最强的人敬礼，
So
对不
many
对？
months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
好丑哦！
You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why? Because she trusts you.
She trusts me.
有够丑的，你
Yes.
知道吗？
So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always.
哦，又是什么设计？
Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily
对
receive
吗
for a？
又不是
contract.
给我10万20万，
Considerably
闭
more.
嘴，对不对？
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise.
那你就把你的3万大军借给我嘛，
Yennefer
对不
will
对？
tell you the rest.
直接去，
This
直
audience
接
is finished.
军队开过去就好啦，对不对？
Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
关我屁事
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
关我屁事。
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
关我屁事。
It's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elanda. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant, but with who for company?
Greetings.
A Tinter.
Tanner, master of the Tanners Guild?
As if it makes a damn difference.
Yes?
I demand...
Calm down. The Emperor
Mean to me,
demands
Data.
silence. Those who disturb face harsh punishment, no matter their birth.
弄成
Vecines var Novigrad?
Ja, nein. Radsliden enikt es tun es saur an nein fire.
Es sieht efsat. Finser nein mathenk. Nein kofurtel an empfkavar.
还是先不要投啊。
Visi var atra es
Gleidevin. Össovatga. Esmast. Nes hen es grun.
Gloire ard feeling.
眼瞎了，哪里有太阳？啊，这个不用跑的啦，人老了。
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. A At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
A shame I have no time.
啊，不能把它灭了。我没想说我可以把它灭了。古老种族。哦，原来精灵就是什么松鼠党。
Very mean. Directly.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. The best tracker I know.
到了车，等我。到了车。等我。
from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to Art, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about
嘴
her
炮
blood,
哎
her gift.
gift
As for what the hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In 2 places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really?
哦，他有失忆。
That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
长得帅就是一种罪恶。
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck,
结果还是比较想穿盔甲嘛。
And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
我要去！我要去！我要去！我要去！我要去 ！Fuck！ 哦，想说我要去的时候，看起来蛮厉害的，结果不让我跟。狂烈。
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
安安，晚上好。
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in
都是
lies.
聪明人。
Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only 1 powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly. So
宗
it
教开
promises
始
to
介
improve
入
the
了。
lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers
远离
did.
纷争。
And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports.
结果不是远离纷争，
But nothing more.
就是去没事找事做
Skellige。has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path. Ah!
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
吊齿鬼之术。
Is it true?
See you.
然后这边应该是什么兽人的领地。结果城堡里面没有任何一个可以做武器之类的哎。
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
你应该有看到那个国旗吗？那个旗帜吗？Oh my god！
Come on, Roach.
No。先以
Let's go.
原先的主线开始解。
Slower.
Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail 'em.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side.
等一下。
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast all draw from the well of the approach, Witcher.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for
不错嘛，知道我的宗旨，有钱好办事，对不对？
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Move it! Move it!
Go, go. Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Now for a shot of Igni.
Hmm?
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. for a shot of Igni.
Hey-ya!
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask?
Shit, one's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fistek from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the fourth, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Giddy up. Move it. Oh, you're fucked. Get him! Come on!
不行啊，打不赢。6等。
Learned all the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Come on.
好了，那我们今天可能永恒之火这边解完就先休息了。肚子好饿，我还没吃饭，饿的。
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
有钱就是爽。
Slow now. Whoa.
我觉得现在先去接主线。等我一下吧，我们跑到十字路口那边再结束吧。OK， 那继续咯，就前往十字路口旅店那边。
Like crickets. You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Terribly dear, these tariffs.
Slower.
king who sets them, not me.
Transit passes
Would you decide
big as a house, it is.
Oh, she'll be wailing once the Baron's men lay their hands on her. Burn the village down with I don't know.
Can't do a good trade in a wasteland.
Passes is a Novigrad fine interest you in a pass. Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
All right, see what I can do.
Can't believe
Maybe I should send me man to the creek. Might catch something.
好了好了，接，但不是现在。我尽量选择不在晚上的时候做任务。
Transit passes at terrific prices.
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Deal.
Piss off, or ye still got legs. Ah, bollocks.
With that, you're fucked.
哦，这只是 BOSS， 打不痛。
How you like that silver?
打不赢呢，我自己的武器都快坏掉了，还打不赢。啊，算了，不写了。
On your way.
啊，好了，算了，真的打不赢。Mission failed.
Take it easy.
那个真的打不赢。
A stranger! Saw him over there!
Slow now.
I'll not give her up. Not on me life. So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse neath the floorboard. Those bastards won't have her.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka. Who's this one?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Who are you?
And why do you care?
Just curious. Kinda wondering what you're doing here.
I don't like curious types.
Really? How badly?
So bad that I kill him. Hounds! Fuck you, Roar!
All together, now!
You're a gunner!
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason.
一小块面包被
whose
吃
husband was
死。
stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
"我竟要坏掉了！那球的那一只有够难打的。我刀子要坏掉了欸。走吧，先去找他，找完他就收台了。
messing with a boy like this. Ah! Oh, dumb oaf. Whoa!
好啦，那今天就先开到这边啦。我是和尚，那么我们明天可能不会开，可能要等到下礼拜一了。那就先谢谢大家的收看了，我是和尚，那我们下次见，拜拜。